श्री गणेशाय नमः। ओम श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। ओम सदाशिवसमारंभां शंकराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शंकरं लोकशंकरम्। ओम शन्नो मित्रः शं वरुणः शन्नो भवत्वर्यमा शन्न इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः शन्नो विष्णुरुक्रमः। नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायौ त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वामेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्वक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु वक्तारम्। ओम शांति शांति शांति। Now we shall start sixth Anuvaka. This is something important from the yoga point of view, yoga sadhana. Bhuhu bhuvaha suvaha swarupa महा इति एतस्य व्याहृत्यात्मनो ब्रह्मणः अंगानि अन्या देवता इति उक्तम्. So it was said bhuhu bhuvah svah swarupa maha iti etasya vyahrutyatmana. These three vyahrutis bhuhu bhuvah svah is pervaded by fourth vyahruti maha. For like to this like devatas are all limbs to Brahma. So the other vyahrutis are limbs to this fourth vyahruti called Mahaha. It was said this. Yasya ta angabhutaha tasya etasya brahmanah sakshat upalabdhyartham upasanartham cha hridayakasha sthanam uchyate shalagramayiva vishnoho. Now the question is, where is this location of Brahman? Yasya ta angabhutaha tasya etasya brahmanah. This Brahman, to which all other devatas, etc., they are all angabhutas, limbs of that Brahman, sakshat upalabdhyartham, direct realization. For the directly realizing that Brahman, upalabdhisthanam, upalabdhyartham, upasanartham cha, hridayakasha sthanam. See? So, for upasana and for direct realization of that Brahman, now the sthanam is pointed out, the place where one should focus, that is hridayakasham, anahata chakram, anahate, in this, through hridayakasha, in the space or in the cavity within the heart, there uchyate shalagramayava Vishnu. Just as shalagrama is worshipped, Vishnu is superimposed. Similarly, the sthanam is used for meditation, this hridayakasha. Yoga Shastras, it is nothing but unfoldment of Anahata Chakra. Anahatam. It's not easy. So, Shalagramayu Vishnoho. Tasminhi tad Brahma upasyamanam manomayatvade dharma visistam sakshad upalabhyate panau iva amalakam. Just as this amalaka fruit on the hand, palm, is directly realized, similarly, there only, tasminhi, in that location, the cavity of the heart alone, tad Brahma upasyamanam, that Brahma to be worshipped, upasyana. Upasyamana means it is there only in the cavity of the heart, one should meditate on Brahman. As what? Of the nature, what is the attributes or nature of Brahman? Manomayatvadi, that it is realized through knowledge, which is of the Manomaya Kosha, one who uses, one clothed by mind. So many meanings are there that we shall see. Manomayatvadi visishta dharma visistam sakshad upalabhyate panau iva amalakam. So that place alone one has to realize. In the one's own heart alone, Brahman is to be realized. So that sthanam is pointed out. So that attributes, the location of Brahman is pointed out in 6th Anuvaka, number 1. Number 2, the attributes. The attributes with which directly it is realized, such as Manomayatvadi, Dharma Visishtam. That attributes through which Brahman is directly realized when it is meditated upon in the heart, as located in the heart, that also is pointed out. Margascha sarvatma bhava pratipattaye vaktavya iti anuvakaha arabhyate. And marga also is pointed out. Margascha, the path of this ego, the jiva. What is this path in Yoga Shastras? What is a path? Literal marga. Margascha sarvatma bhava pratipattaye. That path which leads to the attainment of sarvatma bhava pratipatti, meaning identification or realization of one's own self with the totality. Sarvatma, self of all. So that path also is now pointed out. Vaktavyam iti. Now it has to be told now. So 3 things are told. What is that? Location of Brahman, meditating on Brahman with the attributes, with what attributes one has to meditate, that also is given. And third thing, way of its realization, the path, margascha, sarvatma bhava pratipattaye vaktavya iti anuvakaha arabhyate. I think you understood. I have gone little faster in this. Now let us go slowly with this introduction. So 3 things are pointed out in this. Having explained Mahaha, the 4th Vyahriti, is pervading the Bhuhu Bhuvaha Suvaha, just as Angani Anya Devataha, just as to the main trunk body parts or other limbs. Similarly, to the Brahman, the Brahma, the other Devatas are its limbs or his limbs. Similarly, to Mahavyahriti, the Bhuhu Bhuvaha Suvaha are like limbs. Now, that Brahman, to whom all other things are parts, is to be now realized. Where is it realized? Upalabdhi sthanam. Where is it to be now found out? Where is that Brahman? One has to realize and focus. So location of Brahman in the heart, attributes with which that Brahman is expressed and it is to be contemplated upon, and the marga to sarvatma bhava pratipatti is mentioned here in this Manuvaka. Clear? Saya eshonta hridaya akashaha tasmin hayam purusho manomayaha amruto hiranmayaha antarena taluke ya eshastana iva valambate sendra yonihi yatrasau keshanto vivartate vyapohya shirshakapale bhurityagno pratitishthati bhuvayiti vayo suvaratyaditye mahayiti brahmani apnoti swarajyam apnoti manasaspatim vakpatischakshuspatihi shrotrapatirvijnanapatihi yetattato bhavati akasashariram brahma सत्यात्मप्राणारामं मन आनन्दम् शान्तिसमृद्धममृतम् इति प्राचीनयोग्योपास्व स य एषोऽन्तहृदय आकाशः तस्मिन् अयं पुरुषो मनोमयः अमृतो हिरण्मयः अन्तरेण तालुके य एषस्तन इवावलम्बते सेन्द्रयोनिः यत्रासौ केशान्तो विवर्तते व्यपोह्य शीर्षकपाले भूरित्यग्नौ प्रतितिष्ठति भुव इति वायौ सुवरित्यादित्ये मह इति ब्रह्मणि आप्नोति स्वराज्यम् आप्नोति मनसस्पतिं वाक्पतिश्चक्षुष्पतिः श्रोत्रपतिर्विज्ञानपतिः एतत्ततो भवति आकाशशरीरं ब्रह्मा प्राणारामं मन आनन्दम् शान्तिसमृद्धममृतम् इति प्राचीनयोग्योपास्व. So now, location of Brahman, meditating on Brahman with certain attributes, and the marga for Sarvatma Bhava Pratipatti is now pointed out. Saha iti vyutkramya ayam purushaha iti anena sambhadyate. Now, in this first Bhagavan Shankara, Saha yaha yeshonta hridaya akashaha, that is there. Tasmin ayam purusho manomayaha. So, ayam purushaha, tasmin ayam purushaha, saha ayam purushaha, that is the continuity. Sentences. He is just brought that sambhadyate iti anena. Now, yaha, so saha ayam purushaha, he, who, this person, continues like that. Yaha, one who, yaha yeshaha antar hridaye. Now, antar hridaye, hridayasya antaha, antar hridayam iti, pundarika akaro, mamsa pindaha, prana ayatanaha, aneka nadi sushira, urdhvanalo adhomukaha, vishasyamane pashau prasiddha upalabhyate. Now, hridaya is now first. First one is what? Saha yeshaha, saha ayam purushaha, yaha, who he is available in the heart. Yeshaha, yesha hridaye, in this heart, andar hridaye, in the cavity of the heart. Now what is it? Hridayasya antar hridayam, meaning hridayasya antar hridayam, meaning within the heart. What does it mean? In the cavity. What is it now? Pundarika akaraha. This is in the lot of lotus, shape of that heart. Lotus shaped. That one mamsa pindaha, this mamsa pinda. Physical heart only. In the physical heart, which is like an inverted lotus, pundarika akaraha, mamsa pindaha, right? Like a lotus shaped flesh heart. Because heart is lotus shaped only. Triangle, inverted lotus. Mamsa pinda. Within that is in the etheric level, in the pranic level, there is a anahata hridayam also. Within that anahata, manomaya. Within that manomaya, all those things are. So these are all, but where is meditation now? First start with the physical. So in that physical, I locate that particular place. What is that place? Mamsa pindaha. What is that again? Prana ayatanaha. That heart, which is the support of prana. Because from that only pumping begins, blood. Actually, blood is the physical aspect of the flow of prana. What is flowing is prana. When prana is flowing, so blood moves. So what is carrying the blood in the system is prana. It is the pranic vital air's movement, not the blood movement. Blood is seen, blood moves. But within the blood, what is moving is prana. And what is that blood causing blood movement? Pump of the heart. Pumping, physical aspect of it. Subtle aspect of it, it is the center support of prana. Which prana? The entire prana for which nadis are insulators. So it's all outer aspect and inner aspect. So when prana shakti is moving in all the parts of the body, that means the blood is flowing. So in that Pundarika Akaraha Mamsa Penda, therefore it is called, Bhagavan Shankaracharya said, Prana Ayatanaha. It is the support of the prana, pranic function. What is this pumping is inner heart. From that inner heart, not physical heart now, that inner pump is going on, the prana shakti. The outer physical pump is seen, and physical blood and activities or physiological functions are carried out. It is the physical side of the physical manifestation or physical side or external side of that inner functioning. I hope you are understanding. So, prana ayatanaha, aneka nadi sushiraha. Now, in this, actually in 72,000 and nadis we saw, other Upanishads we saw, and one nadi only called Sushumna comes out, ejects out, and then Urdhvagati. We saw about that in. So here, this is heart. Actually, it is aneka nadis. All the nadis, they all merge in the heart, like a hub. Even physiologically, all the nerves, all the veins, they actually merge in the heart, central part. From that, it is stemmed forth, the branched out. Physical part of it. Sukshma side, all the prana shakti, nadis, they're all like a hub. The spokes are surrendered to the hub. Everything is again pumped from there only, that is central part. So from this, aneka nadi sushira, that is through, opens up from this heart, opens up through many nerves. This is opening up. Which one? The heart. Which heart? Physical heart only. No, physical side aspect. The physical side aspect is this one. Inner side, that other aspects are functioning. So, aneka nadi sushira, urdhvanalo adhomukaha. The urdhvanalaha, that how is the heart placed? The nala, the stalk of the lotus is faced upwards. And mukha is faced down, like an inverted lotus. The inverted lotus has to slowly upturn itself towards that higher side. Now it is adhomukam. Nala is urdhva. So urdhva nalo adhomukaha. Bhagavan Shankaracharya says, Vishasyamane pasau prasiddha upalabhyate. When the pashu is dissected, when a pashu animal is dissected, you can see this physical aspect of the heart in any pashu. Same. The frog dissection you do, that frog also heart is same, similar shape and pumping and all that. Any pashu you kill, and there you can find this functioning of the heart. So it becomes very clear, dissection. So now, tasya antaha yaha esha akasaha. Now in this cavity of the heart, actually what is the cavity? The stem of the heart. What is stem of the heart? Myocardia. Central pole. Actually myocardia, you can put your thumb inside. That is why people say, I don't know whether you heard or not, not everybody, people means wise people, not Bevakoof Janata. What did they say? What is the cavity? There is, just they put the thumb inside and close it. That is the heart, they say. And this is a cavity place, thumb sized. And this is the space, thumb space. As much the thumb is goes, when you close the eyes with the thumb inside, what is the space inside? That much is the space in the cavity. That is myocardia. Physical side of it. So myocardial there. So in that cavity of the heart, there is space. What is it? Angushta Purusha space is there. Physical side of it. That's why Angushta Purusha is said. Which Angushta? Your thumb size, not my thumb. So my heart is of my thumb size in that key cap. There's a Purusha is there. In that Purusha again, Yoga Shastras describe. No, I am not going to speak on yoga now. Much. Nothing other than what is said here. So here, tasya antarya yesha akashaha prasiddha eva karaka akashavat, meaning like a space within a water pot or a kamandal, whatever you call. So the space is very clear in the heart, mamsapinda. In the mamsapinda flesh heart, which is inverted, stalk upward, which is the support of all pranic functions, from which many nerves come out and open up. In this physical heart, inverted heart, there is a space, thumb size space, myocardia, in modern language, stem of the heart, basic stem which is motor wala pump. Dekha hoga? Pata nahi. We are nowhere interested in anything. I told you yesterday evening. No, किसी में भी interest नहीं है रुचि. Neither physiology, nor anatomy, nor health, nor Vedanta, nor yoga, nor nothing. पता नहीं. और माधव जवाब तो देना फिर. माहौल में तो जवाब देना हाँ 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 करके कम से कम. To make speaker happy. आगे बढ़ो करके. तो this is the cavity. There now tasya antarya yesha akashaha prasiddha eva karaka akashavat tasmin saha ayam purushaha. In that this Purusha is there. In the space this Purusha is Hridaya Akasha. Confined by this one. Individual. Now, why is called Ayam Purushaha? When there, what is he doing? He is sleeping there. Resting there, residing there. Purushayanat. Why Purushaha? Why is called Purushaha? Because he is Purusha since he is Purushayanat. He is residing in the Puri. Puri means city. So because he is sleeping in this Puri, Navadvare Pure Dehi, therefore this Purusha in the heart is called as Purushaha. Why is Purusha? Purushayanat. He is residing and sleeping in the body, in the cavity of the heart. Or Bhuradayo Lokaha Ena Iti Purnava, sorry, Purushayanat Purnava Bhuhu Adayaha Lokaha Ena Iti Purushaha. Or why is called Purushaha? Bhuradayaha, Bhuhu, etc., etc., all lokas, Purna eva, va. This man, this Purusha, is filling all the lokas with his presence. So he is a Purna. Though that Purusha who is residing in the heart, but what is his expansion? He fills all these lokas with himself, with his presence. So Purnava, otherwise Purushayanadva, Purna, Bhuradayo Lokaha, Yena iti, by this Purusha, by whom all these lokas are filled. So therefore he is called Purushaha. This Purusha is residing in the cavity of the heart. So we are sticking here to Bhagavan Acharyaji's Bhashya only. So let us continue. Now, Manomayaha. He is Manomayaha. So this Purusha is Manomayaha. What is Manomayaha? Manaha Vijnanam. What is mind here? Vijnanam, knowledge. Here mind means knowledge. Manomayaha Vijnanam. Manutehe Jnana Karmanaha. Because This is derived from root man. Manomaya, derived from the root man. Man means what? Means to know, to think, to know. So he is Manomaya. He is Manomaya means he thinks, he is knowledgeable, he is realizable through, he realizes knowledgeable. Tanmaya. Tanmaya means he is Manutehe Jnana Karmanaha Tanmaya Tat Prayaha Tad Upalabhyatvat. Three things is that. Meaning, one who is identified with it, Tanmayaha, Tat Prayaha, one who is, and then, Tanmayaha is full of that. Tanmayaha, Tat Prayaha, Tad Upalabhyatvat. Tad Upalabhyatvat, it is of the nature of that knowledge. Tat Prayaha, Tanmayaha, that is Manomayaha, nature of that knowledge, full of knowledge. Tad Upalabhyatvat, meaning, and again, it is realized through it. Through which? Knowledge. So, Tanmayaha, number one, Tad Upalabhyatvat, Tat Prayaha, Tad Upalabhyatvat. Beautiful. Now, moreover, Manute Anena Itiva Manaha Antakkaranam Tad Abhimani Tanmayaha Tallingova. Now, Manute Anena Iti, or one who through which one who thinks, one Paramatma. By Manute, Manute means or through which he thinks. Who? Paramatma. Purusha thinks through what? Through mind. Therefore, he is called Manomaya. He thinks, through which one thinks. And Manaha Antakkaranam. What is mind? Antakkaranam, internal organ. Tad Abhimani, one who presides over it. Tanmayaha, identified with it. Tallingaha, indicated by it. Who? The Purusha. So, Purusha is Manomayaha. Many meanings are there. One is identified by it, or indicated by it, or functions through the mind. Therefore, he is called Manomaya Purusha. So many meanings are available. But Purusha is Manomaya. So here, Manute Anena Itiva Manaha Antakkaranam Tadabhimani Tanmayaha Tallingova. This Purusha. So therefore, Purusha is Manomaya. Now, Amrutaha. Moreover, this Purusha is Amrutaha, Amarana Dharmaha. He has no death, he is deathless. Inner Purusha. Amarana Dharmaha, Hiranmayaha, very beautiful. He is effulgent, he is not faded, he is shining, golden hue. Hiranmayaha, Jyotirmayaha. This Purusha. So, Saha Yaha Eshaha Antarhrudaye Akashe Sthitaha is there. Saya Esho Antahrdaya Akashaha Tasmin Ayam Purusho Manomayaha Tasmin. Kasmin, in that Mamsa Penda Hrutpundarika Madhye Ayam Purushaha is there. Why Purushaha? Purnatvatva. Manomayaha, Manute, he thinks through it, or identified with it, indicated by it, realized through knowledge, Vijnanam. Therefore, this Purusha is Manomaya. This Purusha is Amrutaha, deathless. And this Purusha is Hiranmaya, effulgent. Who? That is me, inside. I should meditate on that. Now, what happened to this Purusha? Let us see now. Tasya evam lakshanasya hridayakashe sakshat krutasya vidushaha atmabhutasya indrasya idrusha swarupa pratipattaye margaha abhidhiyate. Now, tasya, this of this nature of this Purusha, tasya of this Purusha, one, tasya evam lakshanasya, one who has this kind of nature, one whose nature is this, of the one whose nature is Hiranmayaha, Jyotirmayaha, Manomayaha, all this nature, as explained, the one who has with these attributes, Hridayakashe Sakshat Krutasya, one who is realized in the cavity of the heart directly, one who can be realized, Sakshat Krutasya, Vidushaha Atma Bhutasya, one who is the self of the man of realization, Vidushaha Atma Bhutasya Indrasya, that is Indra means of that Brahman, Indrasya, Indra here Brahman only, inferior Brahman as per according to some commentaries, that is what do you call inferior Brahman, Saguna Brahman, but some places it is directly Brahman only. So Indrasya Idrushaha Sarupa Pratipattaye, Indrasya Idrusha Indrasya, Indra of that Brahman who is of this nature, Sarupa Pratipattaye, in order to grasp the nature of that Swarupa of that Indra who is of this nature, one who is with attributes, one who is realized by a wise person, this Purushaha, Swarupa Pratipattaye, to understand the nature of this kind of Brahman, who is called as Indra, referred as Indra, to understand that nature, Swarupa Pratipattaye, Margaha Abhidiyate. Now, Marga is given now. What is the path now to realize that Brahman? So, Tasya Evam Lakshanasya, Hridayakashe Sakshat Krutasya, Vidushaha Atma Bhutasya, Indrasya Idrusha Swarupa Pratipattaye, Margaha Abhidiyate. Now, the Marga is given. Now, sadhana is pointed out. This is a yoga prakriya. Now, Hrudayat Urdhvam Pravritta Sushumna Nama Nadi Yoga Shastreshu Cha Prasiddha. Now, from Hrudaya, one Nadi ejects out and goes upward. Now, so Yoga Shastreshu Prasiddha. This is very popular and well known in Yoga Shastras, mentioned very clearly in Yoga Shastras. Now what happens? Hridayat Urdhvam, from the heart, Urdhvam, something is going up. Urdhvam Pravritta. What is that? Sushumna Nama Nadi. One Nadi by name Sushumna is going up, which is Yoga Shastreshu Cha Prasiddha. Now, that means what? Sacha. Now this Purusha, this sadhana jiva, is actually will travel from this heart to the Brahmarandra and ejects through Brahmarandra, and what happens to him we will see later on. So this is inner path first from Hridaya, this jiva travels consciously. Otherwise, normally the jiva travel is towards the lower basic natures, to any other nadis, he ejects out and he goes to Tadlok, all these things we saw in other Upanishads. But now to open up the Sushumna and this Jiva, the Purusha, this inner Purusha, has to individual, has to pass through it. In Yoga Shastra, this, what is happening now, through Rechaka, Udana is allowed to travel up. So Udana is the one which pushes. They use this yoga techniques. So through this sadhana of by Rechaka, by means of Rechaka, they allow Udana to go up. And in that Udana, so you pushed up. This is our yoga class. Yoga asana is that. Yoga means don't think yoga asana. So this is the sadhana. So Udana is pulled. With the dhyana, with the purity of the mind, intentions, attitudes, all these things are associated. When the deep sadhana is done, through that nerve it passes through. Who the Purusha travels. And as he is traveling, his identification over the body gets reduced. And when he goes out of the body, meaning not death, there he attains Sarvatma Bhava Pratipatti. That is, he attains Sarvatma Bhava. Now this is secretly given here. आप सुन लेना बस, ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं करना क्या. उर्दयात ऊर्ध्वम प्रवृत्ता सुषुम्ना नाड़ा नाम नाड़ी योग शास्त्रे चुत प्रसिद्धा साचा अंतरेण मध्ये प्रसिद्धे तालुके तालुकयोः गताः. Now this nadi passes through where it's like a, I will not tell further. Anyway, it is, the nadi passes through in between the palates. Two tongues we have, no? The inner one hanging inside. And this is tongue. Both are tongues only. So in between these two palates, the Sushumna Nadi is passing through. Where does it exist? It exists in subtle level. In between these two, the Sushumna Nadi passes through. So, Antarena Madhye Prasiddhe Taluke. Taluke means Talukayoho it should be. That is of the two palates. Yascha Esha Talukayoho Madhye Sthana Iva Avalambate Mamsakandaha Tasya cha Antarena iti etate. What is that now? It is passing through. The other one is that Mamsapinda, which is inverted, hanging there like a teat inside. So in between that, this passing through. Through that, in between the palates, that is through the space available. Through that space, this Sushumna Nadi is going up. So he travels through that Nadi. So, Talukayoho Gataha. Yascha Esha Talukayoho Madhye Sthana Iva Avalambate. It like hanging down like a teat inside the other one, hangs down like a teat. Mamsakandaha Tasya cha Antarena. That is in between. Through that, piercing through in between, through that it is piercing. Which one? Sushumna Nadi. So now the Jiva is slowly passing through it, consciously, sadhana karke. Yatra cha, where does he? Keshantaha. Keshanam antaha avasanam moolam keshantaha. Where he goes to the head. Where, which head? Where the keshanta, roots of hairs are found inside. The roots of hair, from where the roots are split and they come out. These roots of the hair, Brahmarandra. There he reaches. No questions. So now this sadhana is done. So Keshanta, Keshanam, Antaha, Avasanam, Moolam. Moolam means root. Keshantaha. Vivartate, Vibhagena Vardate, Murtha Pradesha Ityartaha. Now, there it is all divided. From here it is divided. So here reaches there. Sushumna. Where hairs are split and expressing, he reaches there. Tam Desham Prapya. Having reached this state, this place, through Sushumna, the Jis Purushaha, Tatra Vinisrutaha, he comes out of it. Vyapohya, Vibhajya, Vidarya, Sirsha Kapale. He splits that Sirsha Kapala. He splits this head, not physically, inside, and he ejects out. That is called Kapala Moksha करके कुछ लोग बोलते हैं. Not literally you patak करके, that is all not required. No sound and all will come. So this sadhana is done. Now, Vyapohya, Vibhajya, divides and then splits Vidarya, Sirsha Kapale, Shirah Kapale. What happens? Vinirgata, he comes out of it. Who? The Purusha. Then Vinirgata ya sa Indra Yonihi, Indrasya Brahmanaha Yoni Margaha, Swarupa Pratipatti Dwaram Ityartaha. Now this is called Indra Yonihi. This part, that through which he comes out all this is the Indra Yoni. Indra Yoni, Indrasya, Indra means Parabrahma only. So Indrasya Brahmanaha Yonihi Margaha. This is the Marga of Brahma in Yoga Shastras. Marga. Swarupa Pratipatti Dwaram Ityartaha. Now that is the path of realization of the true nature of Indra. Indra is Brahma here. Brahmanaha. Now what happens when Purusha ejects out through sadhana, travels from the Anahata Chakra, from the Hridaya, through Sushumna, pierces through that, the Kapala, and comes out. And what happens to him? Thereafterwards, Taya evam vidvan manomayaha atmadarshi murdha vinishkramya asya lokasya adhisthataha भूः इति व्याहृति रूपो योः अग्निः महता ब्रह्मणः अंगभूतः तस्मिन् अग्नौ प्रतिष्ठति अज्ञात्मना इमं लोकं व्याप्नोति इत्यर्थः. Now he comes out of it. Afterwards, what? Taya evam, in this way, evam, vidwan, this wise person, manomaya atmadarshi. See? This is a manomaya atmadarshi, one who sees that Paramatma self through knowledge. Manomaya atmadarshi, murdha vinishkramya, having ejected out, come out through that cavity, that head, through that central portion of the head, Brahmarandra, vinishkramya, asya lokasya adhishtata. Now this deity of this world is Agni. Asya lokasya, Prithvi lokasya, adhishtata, deity. Who is that? Agni. So he enters into Bhuhu iti Vyahriti Rupaha. This Agni, who is not the Vyahriti Rupaha, Bhu Vyahriti Rupaha. The Vyahriti is there, Bhuhu. So the deity who presides over this world, that is, he establishes in that Agni Tattva, Agnau Pratidishtati, how it, which is identified with the Vyahriti Bhuhu, that Agni Tattva, which is identified with Bhu Vyahriti, this Purusha, having come out of this Brahmarandra Kapala, Sirsha Kapale, Bhuriti Vyahriti Rupo, Yo Agnihi Mahataha Brahmanaha Angabhutaha, Tasmin, this Agni, which is the limb of that Brahma, the greater Brahma, Mahata Brahmanaha Angabhutaha, Tasmin Agnau Pratidishtati. In that fire Tattva, Agni Tattva, he is established. ये सब तमाशा नहीं है. बैठे बैठे आई एम नॉट बॉडी, आई एम नॉट माइंड, कुछ नहीं होता है. सो एक और समोसा खाते रहते, कचौड़ी खाते रहते. इट्स नॉट इजी. दिस इज एडवांस्ड स्टेट्स. एनीवे, सो Bhurti Vyahriti Rupoho Yo Agnihi Mahata Brahmanaha Angabhutaha. That Agni, which is the limb of that Brahma, Mahat Brahma, that Maha Vyahriti, to that Brahma, which is a Maha Vyahriti, called as Brahma, to whom this Agni is a limb, one of the limbs. So this Purusha ejects out and establishes Agnau Pratidishtati. Agnyatmana Imam Lokam Vyapnoti. He identified with the fire tattva and he pervades this world. Just as the individual now pervades the body from top to bottom, similarly he left the body. Now he is one with the total Agni tattva. His body is Agni. Suppose you die. Why suppose? Definitely you die. And after your death, suppose, you entered into elephant body. An elephant body, from that apada mastaka of the elephant, from the head to the toe of that elephant, you pervade. You become Dionysus. Such a huge body it is. There also you feel I am there. Now Upadhi. Now this is Upadhi is what? Agni. Now therefore he pervades entire Jagat. Is no more identified with the body. So Ajñātmana Agnau Pratishtati. Ajñātmana Imam Lokam Vyapnoti. He pervades this world as fire. Ityartaha. Tatha. Thereafterwards, similarly, Bhuvayiti Dvitiya Vyahrityatmana Vayau. Then he continues his sadhana. Bhuvariti Vayau. Through Bhuva Vyahriti he reaches, again he further and he establishes in Vayau. And then Suvaritya Ditye Bhuvayiti Dvitiya Vyahrityatmana Vayau Pratidishtati Anuvartate. Now this is to be understood. He establishes in Vayu. Suvariti Tritiya Vyahrityatmana Aditye. Now he is going beyond and beyond. Now he is established in Aditya. महायति अंगानि चतुर्थ व्याहृति आत्मनि ब्रह्मणि प्रतिष्ठति. Slowly he transcends, and chaturthi through maha he establishes in that Brahman. That is Saguna Brahman, Hiranyagarbha Rupena. Slowly his identification. He drops this and becomes Ajnatmana. Now, Teshu Atmabhavena Stitva, having remained or established himself in Atmabhavena, Teshu, in Bhuhu, Bhuvaha, Suvaha, in Aditya, Vayo, Agnyau, Pratidishtati. After establishing himself in all these things, Atmabhavena, as his own self, आप क्या होगा? Atmabhavena Stitva, Apnoti Brahmabhutaha Swarajyam. This Brahmabhuta Purushaha, this person who has realized this, attains Swarajyam. Swarajyam, sovereignty. Swarajyam, Swarajyam, Swaran Bhavam, Swayameva Rajadipatihi Bhavati. He himself becomes the king. King of a totality. Angabhutanam Devanam Yatha Brahma. Yatha Brahma, Angabhutanam Devanam. Just as the Brahma is the king of all the devatas who are his limbs. Similarly, he establishes himself in that state. Devascha sarvai asmai balim avahanti angabhutayata brahmane. These devatas who are the limbs of Brahman offer gifts, carry gifts to Brahma. Similarly, all the devatas in the cosmos or universe offer or carry gifts to this person also. Why? He attained Swarajyapalam. Apnoti Swarajyam. He attained that Swarajyapalam. Apnoti Manasaspatim. Not only that, he attains a state called Manasaspatim. Sarvesham hi Manasam Patihi. He becomes a master of all the minds, of everybody's mind. He can function through anybody's mind. He can control any other mind. He can dictate. So he becomes the ruler of all the minds. They don't misuse. If suppose every Mahatma is started using everybody's mind, then you and I will not be in peaceful mood. But they can affect. They want, they can. Their sankalpa is enough, our mind changes. Apnoti manasaspatim sarvesham hi manasam patihi sarvatmakatvat brahmanaha. Because the Brahma is sarvatmakam, all pervading. He became one with it. So he has that control, or he becomes the king of, a ruler of all the minds. Now, sarvairhi manobhi tan manute. Tada apnoti evam vidwan. So because everybody thinks through mind only. So that means he thinks through everybody's mind. He can function through everybody's mind. Now, kincha, moreover, vakpatihi sarvasam vacham patir bhavati. He becomes a master of everybody's speech. Vakpatihi tatha eva chakshushpatihi. He can see through everybody's eyes. He can think through everybody's mind. He can smell through everybody's smell. He can speak through everybody's speech. That's why Guru says, you वहां पे जाके खड़े हो जाओ, गुरु जो बात करना है वो बात करेगा, जाओ. Vivekananda said, I opened my mouth, I don't know who spoke, but the words came out. Who spoke? Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. Why? You go and stand there, he will speak, full stop. How? How can he speak? Apnoti manasaspatim vakpatihi. A guru who attained that sarvatma bhava, he can do anything. वहां पे खड़े हो जाओ, मैं बात करूंगा, जो मैं बात करना चाहता हूं वही निकलेगा तेरे मुंह से. Why? I speak, not you. श्रोत्रपतिः, वेरी ब्यूटिफुल, श्रोत्राणां पतिः विज्ञानपतिः, विज्ञानानां च पतिः, सर्वात्मकत्वात् सर्वप्राणिनां करणैः तद्वान् भवति इत्यर्थः. He becomes that only, that and that, anybody. In our body, when the Purusha is confined within this Masapinda, confined in the very cave of one's own heart, present in the heart, every individual is only busy in I see, I smell, I taste, I touch and everything. His limitedness is now thrown. Now I became the universal. So, sarvatmakatvat sarvaprananam karanaihi tadvan bhavati. That means what? He is not a Vestivan, but he becomes Samastivan. Kinchaha, moreover, tatahapi adhikataram etad bhavati. Not only that, not only he functions as totality through total sense organs, through anybody's mind and anybody's eyes, ears, nose, tongue, skin, but he becomes still greater than this existence, this greater than this achievement what we are speaking now. Tataha api adhikataram etat bhavati. Kintat, what is that? Uchyate, it is said. When? Tomorrow. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om Satgurunad Maharaj Ki Jai.